I've spent an embarrassing amount of money looking for the perfect Univibe. I have a lot of them, but only one I can say is the perfect vintage Univibe. Ciao a tutti, mi chiamo Buddy Blues e oggi andiamo in Italia per fare la bucatini alla matriciana. No, we're not going to be making pasta, ladies and gentlemen, but we are going to Italy to talk about Formula B Vintage Vibe. What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues. No, I just did that, didn't I? But in Italian. Right, another Small Business Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clear the air. It's been a while since I've seen you. I've missed you, I really have. But I had to go back home to say hi to my family. Right, it's Small Business Tuesday. Yet again, we are talking about the Formula B Vintage Vibe. Now, here's the story, ladies and gentlemen. A really good friend of mine, guitar player, local guitar player, he's a phenomenon, let me tell you. He said that he's found the quintessential Univibe. He knows that I've been on a search. I've got plenty of them. So needless to say, I was skeptical. I was skeptical because I've bought the best, right? I thought I bought the best. I've got the JHS Unicorn. I've got the Dry Bell Vibe Machine version 2 or 3, version 2, whatever, the expensive one, 300 bucks. The JHS is 200 bucks, so that's what we're at 500 bucks with two pedals already. I've got the Nukes, the NUX Vibe. Anyway, that one sucks, it's terrible. I've got the JHS modded Micro Vibe made by Voodoo Labs, I believe, that one was my favorite until this one came about. And so, story time of Formula B. Marco Bavelli started a TV and radio repair shop in 1999 in the center of Italy in a tiny town called Todi. He's always had a knack for electronics since he was a child. He always tinkered with things. He always put together radios and TVs since he was a kid. And back in around 2014, he was looking for a pedal for himself, and he couldn't find any that would suit his needs that were available commercially. So naturally, he started making his own. And that's when Formula B was founded. He's a one-man band, still is, and he's killing it. He does the drilling, the painting, the soldering, the design, everything is done by him. One man, bringing you all these things. And this is not even his most popular pedal. This is, I think, the third most popular pedal. Let me see, he told me. Right, the Plexi style overdrive that he has is the most popular pedal that he makes. The second most popular one is the Fuzz Ranger, which is a killer pedal. I'll review that soon. Then comes this one. As for the Vintage Vibe, the prototype started in 2016 and he kept working on it till about 2018 or so. His biggest challenge was with the bulb and the photoresistors. Now, without getting too much into physics and electronics, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to explain this very, very, very briefly. Here's how Univibe works. Real Univibe, a Vintage Vibe. That's how it works. You've got a bulb, light bulb, that goes on and off. And you've got photoresistors that are next to it. They're photosensitive. What is photo? Photo means light. Okay? Okay. So, anytime the light bulb does on, the photoresistors catch that, turn it into a signal, an electrical signal, and blah, blah, blah. You get the wow, wow, wow sound. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you want me to do wow, wow, wow again? So that was his biggest challenge that he spent a couple of years working on, and then he perfected it. And mamma mia, Madonna, how much he perfected it. Offending an entire nation with this review. Of course, I'm going to be linking Formula B's website in the description down below. He's always working on new pedals, so do check them out. They are awesome. Like, he's got a new one that's a tremolo with a spring reverb in one enclosure. Insane. So let me tell you why I love this oh so much over all the other ones that are more expensive. I've got more expensive vibe pedals and I've got not expensive vibe pedals. This one, I'm telling you, this one is the best. I was not paid to do this review. I paid for this pedal full price. Then I contacted Formula B so I can get a little bit more information for this Small Business Tuesday episode. Ladies and gentlemen, the blues cannot be bought. Okay? Unless you want me to review Doritos, in which case I will do it for free. Right. Chorus vibrato, we're gonna demo that in a second. The usual. The chorus setting is the bridge of size, breathe, machine gun, the Univibe sound that you know, that's usually chorus. Vibrato is usually just gonna take it in and out of tune pretty much at a certain cent. So, volume, critical with a Univibe. I cannot tell you enough how much I hate when I turn Univibe on. All they've got is rate and intensity. or speed and intensity, for example, and it either boosts your volume or drops it down. If you're playing in the bedroom, that's all right. If you're playing in a live situation, which I am quite a bit, it gets annoying. It's either gonna drive my pedals that are after it, or it's gonna quiet my fuzz that's before it. I don't want that, okay? I wanna tell you how much volume I want, and I get to control that, okay? Intensity, obviously, it's to taste. I like it to the max, yeet. And the coolest thing about it is it's got 2 speeds on it, a 2-speed function, and that is cool. So I can have my speed 1, which I do at around 11 o'clock, which is again that Univibe Breathe, that very chewy Univibe. And then speed 2, I can have it much faster for that Leslie, that it sounds like an authentic Leslie, it really does. I'll demo it in a second, and it's really cool. One click of a button and it just ramps it up to that speed. One click of a button ramps it back. I mean, you could do so much with this. It's so usable. I made a promise to myself not to play Breathe, Bridge of Sighs, or Machine Gun in this review because everybody else does that. I want to show you how much more you can do with this rather than those 3 songs. It's so usable. You can comp for a bass solo. You can use it as rhythm. You can use it as a lead. It's, oh man. Oh man. I'm so excited about this. You should be too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play my JTM45 by Ceriatone. I'm gonna go, maybe I'll use a 1966 all-original Fender Stratocaster. And I'm keeping this pedal on my board so that you can hear it in context. So I'm gonna be bringing out in and out other pedals, a fuzz, an overdrive here and there, the Lila drive, you've seen it. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna get loud. Let's get to it. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard the lovely Vintage Vibe by Formula B pedals. I do hope you enjoyed this little review. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. We're gonna go back on this every Tuesday thing. If you are a small business and you make pedals, amps, guitars, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Let's get to work. Let's get the people to know you. You know what I mean? These people of the blues, they're solid people. Oh, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Helping get to 3,000 subscribers this step, and then the next step is going to be 1 million. So again, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Buddy Blues. You have been the people of the blues. Until next time, thank you for watching.